Yo, what's going on, you and Tube? So today I'm gonna be working on the rear suspension. So I got the fronts on. I'm gonna be dealing with the rears. I'm just kind of taking a look at all these components to see. So what I was looking at was, you know, the pieces that it actually come with. So before the install, I'm actually gonna use by PB Blaster or Blaster. I'm gonna just kind of spray a little bit down here on the edges. Same thing with the top. So the shocks don't seem to have a specific left and right. They're the exact same. I do kind of want to make some adjustments. What I'm not going to do is line this up perfectly with that OEM one. I tried that with the front and my car was jacked up like a truck.
But I actually screwed this out until I was actually able to see the end, and then I'm gonna have to make my turns from there. I'm just gonna go off me being at the end, and that'll be here. So what I'm gonna do from here is just where I got my logo right here. I'm just gonna turn so many times. So like this will be 1, this will be 2, so on and so forth. I'm gonna do the same thing with that one.
So right here, as you guys can see, I used a bolt to check the alignment of both the shocks. They're lined up pretty spot on. I use a tape measure afterwards too, so yep, did that. The only 2 bolts you have to actually take loose is this one here and the one for the shock at the bottom down here. You're gonna need a jack under here though for you know, to line your bolts back up. There I had with some couple of pins. I just popped them out. For this top bolt here, it is a 14, but you're gonna need an alley, and I'm gonna put this 14 on there. I'm gonna need an alley to hold it, to break it. And I got a, I'm gonna try to break. There we go. Whoosh. Gotta use a little leverage there.
Turn it like this.
Alright, y'all, I'm going to start breaking these bolts right quick. The 14s. Yeah, right here for the shop. Get this one out first. Alright. I'm gonna put a little pressure on the bottom too.
Oh, that was too much pressure.
Pressure on there, that's for sure. I already got the top loose. Out the way.
Let this jack down.
Okay, so after you break these 2 bolts, actually, I am going to have to break one of these sway bar end links. So I break the sway bar end link, and then I deal with this spring. Alright, now, so maybe I'm doing too much, but once I got the bottom rear link off, lowered my jack, and this pulled right out. But I did not feel me pulling this right out, but there it is. So now, out with the old and in with the new.
Alright guys, so I'm not gonna be able to film this part, but basically I'm just gonna fish this through here, and I'm gonna end up using the hand that I'm using to hold this camera right now to hold this shock in place while I put my nut on. So I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
All right, so I got it started. I didn't tighten it down, so now I'm gonna go ahead and set my spring up under here. I had to make some modifications. I don't know if it's just the suspension. This is a 2012 and this is suspension for 2012. But this thing that it came with, I really had to just be creative. It didn't look like this. This bush in here.
At the bottom of the shock, it was something that went inside of this. There was a little lip that went inside of here. But I'm not sure that this thing here, where the lower part's supposed to sit, it don't fit. It don't fit. I have to stretch it to get it to fit. And once I stretch it to get it to fit, I have to listen for the drop in. But this thing will drop in. It'll drop all the way in. But then I'm like, well, that'll drop in. I can't just leave it like this. So I need some type of rubber washer. So what I did, I just cut this off. And I made it flat, turned it to a rubber washer. So I hope you guys won't have that issue.
Alright, so this is what I got going on. I'm getting everything all at once. I got my end link line back up. Oh, and by the way, I lube everything too. I put some of this on this Mobile One synthetic grease on everything. I'm gonna put that in all the sides. I already cleaned everything. Put it on the side here, the other side, and then just kind of make everything last longer and makes it easier to go back. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna continue to jack the jack up, start lining everything in. I'll hear this pop, and I'll cut y'all back on. I got everything tighten up, everything back together. And all I gotta do is put the wheel back on, go ahead and finish tightening this top. I don't want to tighten it all the way, but this will be the last thing, and that'll be it. I feel like the front could be lower just a hair though. Like I said last, when I did it last, the front was just, man, I tell you, I was able to stick my whole hand in here. That's how high I had it. But I got that looking pretty good. I kind of want to lower it a little more. That's it, y'all. Hope y'all enjoyed that rear suspension there. All right, guys. So this is the final stance of the front and rear suspension. And here's the other side here. Looking good. I kind of measured everything out. I did have to make like one more final adjustment after my final adjustment. But that's that.